checks, boy, I bust up. They found a plan to make it rich. Middle finger up, for a hater in this bitch, boy, on my side. Let's get it poppin' like some high fries. I told him fuck the runner, cause I'm trying to catch the top guy. Give it up. This is a coochie van, no dooney truck. Say you got the soldier here, and we shoot it up. Niggas always capping nowadays, ain't nothing new. Pillow talking for the hoes, get clapped for acting cool. Pistol packing double D's and all these hoes, we in the stew. You move on, bitches popping out just like a zoo.
Watch it.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Wait, hang on just a second.
Is there a reason why if he were to kick in my door, that he's not getting arrested for that? Like literally kick in my door?
Okay. Did he actually kick in
Yes.
the door? The
Yes.
door came open without you pulling
Oh no,
on it?
I mean, if it were unlocked, he would have kicked it in.
Yes, ma'am. But it was.
Is there a reason why? So you can go up to somebody's house and kick in their door?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Listen.
Okay.
Hear me out, okay?
I mean, y'all obviously had to hold him back when y'all got up here.
I wasn't up here when it first happened.
Somebody was. There was plenty of officers that had to hold him back.
Yes, ma'am, but not me personally.
Okay.
I can't speak for them.
Well, is there a reason
Okay.
why he's not going to jail? Because he tried to kick in my door?
Okay. I wasn't here when he tried to kick in the door. Okay. And when y'all were up here, what the officer said is that didn't look like he was lunging for you, but rather the door. Okay.
So you can just walk up to somebody's house and try to kick in their door, and that's fine?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
That's why we're doing a report.
So
on
are
it.
we doing this because he's a lieutenant of the Glenn County Police Department?
No, ma'am.
Not the favoritism. Uh-oh. This one's juicy. This one's juicy. Hey, what? Yeah, gotta go get him. Yeah, gotta go get him. I'm with my niggas. We counting millions here. Doing my dance. Yeah. Niggas gotta eat. Niggas gotta eat. Yeah. Damn. I don't care. That beat go hard every time.
Picture, if you will, a society delicately balanced on the edge of order and chaos. At its forefront stand the police officers, not merely as guardians, but as embodiments of the community's trust, a trust as shiny and tangible as the badges they wear. But when an officer's actions result in the loss of human life, the aftermath weighs like an anchor. Scrutinized by the public's eye, they find themselves struggling with internal and external pressures. It is in this vortex, where the mind battles with profound psychological and emotional consequences, that some officers are pushed to the brink, teetering between duty and despair. In this video, we delve into such a tale. Journey with us into the shadows of conscience and consequence. Let's dive in.
Best editing, bro, for a crime shit.
On June 18, 2010, in rural Georgia, Caroline Small, a 35-year-old mother of two, led the police on an erratic low-speed chase. The police observed her driving recklessly, and she refused to obey commands to pull over. The unarmed Caroline ran over spike strips and was driving on bare rims. After a successfully executed pit maneuver, Caroline's Buick Century spun out into a residential area. Two officers, who had boxed Caroline in with their cruisers, hopped out of their vehicles and began shouting orders.
Oh shit. Don't tell me they killed this girl, bro. Because they said she was unarmed. Sis didn't even have a gun. Bro, this nigga look how many shots he just put. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's 8. The fuck? Bro, that wasn't even necessary though. Like, I understand fearing for your life, but bro, this right here was not necessary. Like, she obviously couldn't go anywhere. She was trapped, tires off, popped.
Two officers unloaded a total of 8 bullets into Caroline's car, striking her about the head and face. Despite her severe injuries and one deputy noting she was still breathing, officers failed to render any aid. Instead, according to retired GBI agent Mike McDaniel, who later delved into the officers' conduct, the officers made comments comparing their marksmanship. Police records further reveal that when an EMT arrived eager to offer medical assistance, one of the officers dismissively waved him away. Caroline Small was pronounced dead at a Savannah hospital 10 days later. This heartbreak
That's crazy, bro. She could have been saved and then properly jailed.
came just days after another significant life event. Her divorce was finalized. Caroline was described as a loving mother of two who had struggled for years with mental health and substance abuse issues. She had been diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder and dissociative disorder and was in the midst of a drug relapse. Within hours of the shooting, the Glenn County Police Chief told local reporters that based on his preliminary review, he believed the officers feared for their lives and acted appropriately. Since it was an officer-involved shooting, the incident was referred to the Georgia Bureau of Investigation. The shooting gained national media attention, and both officers' files were frequently subjected to public records requests. Ultimately, however, a grand jury determined the officers feared for their lives and the public's safety. They decided not to indict the officers, and a federal judge subsequently threw out the Small family's wrongful death lawsuit. County personnel records reveal that Officer Robert Cory Sasser, who fired most of the shots, had a prior officer-involved shooting in which he was cleared of wrongdoing. While he escaped official charges in the Caroline Small case, time would reveal that he endured another, possibly harsher form of punishment. Robert Cory Sasser, better known as Cory, was a 41-year-old from Brunswick, Georgia, who had an extensive military and law enforcement background. A veteran of the U.S. Army, Cory honed his skills as a reconnaissance specialist and scout sniper. Following his military service, he obtained a master's in criminal justice. His credentials also boasted several certificates from the Office of Homeland Security and Federal Law Enforcement Training Center. Most recently, Cory was employed as a lieutenant with the Glenn County Police Department since 2001. At a Halloween party in 2007, then 30-year-old Cory met and instantly fell in love with 24-year-old Katie Kettles. Born in Dublin, Georgia, Katie earned a bachelor's degree in education and taught Sunday school at church. She volunteered with hurricane relief efforts and loved to ride horses in her spare time. According to Katie's mother, she loved Cory and wanted a life with him. After a period of dating, they had their first child, a son. Yet by 2010, they found themselves sleeping in separate bedrooms.
Yeah.
The 2010 shooting of Caroline Small marked a turning point for Cory, drawing him and his family into a storm of personal and professional hardships. Observing a marked change in Cory's demeanor after the incident, Katie pointed to heightened anger and mood swings. She attributed their growing detachment to Cory's lingering remorse and unaddressed anger stemming from the Small shooting. Adding to this complexity, Cory anonymously sent holiday and birthday money to Small's two children annually. Katie, concerned, confided to the police, "I told him you can't do this. I've told him that he had to stay away and he was having a hard time with it."
Damn. So he was having trouble dealing with the grief. Damn. Because he fucked up. He know he
Years after
fucked
the
up.
Small shooting,
Did
Katie
not need
moved
to
out of the
shoot.
marital home, leaving Cory grappling with increasing desolation. His emotions only intensified, turning to jealousy when he discovered she had begun a new relationship.
Oh, shit.
On May 13, 2018, Cory appeared unannounced at his estranged wife's house in the early morning hours. He started looking around the house and peeping through the windows, and that's when he saw Katie kissing John Hall.
Damn.
Enraged, he allegedly tried to kick down her door. Katie called 911 and stated Cory had threatened to kill her and she feared for her life. Multiple deputies responded to Katie's home, each subordinate to Cory within the police department.
Why are you here at my house? You are not allowed in my house. He is not allowed in my house. This is not his house.
Come over here. Come over
This
here.
is not
You
your
know what's
house.
gonna happen.
This is not your house.
Let go. I'm good. I'm good.
This is what happened. He tried to kick the door.
Hey, let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
I'm good.
He does not need to be.
Lieutenant, what do you
Okay,
need? What do you
stop.
need? No, Lieutenant,
Give him keys. Give him keys.
Okay? That's why we called
he
the
has the keys
police.
to his Tahoe.
Grab him.
I live here by myself. Corey, you need to go home.
We?
Corey,
Are you kidding me? You was just at my house today.
it doesn't matter. I live here by myself.
Today.
Yes.
Damn. Nigga got his bitch took and he started acting crazy.
LT. What's going on? Can you tell us what's happening?
Yeah, we're married.
Okay.
She's over here with another man. She lives here. Yes. But we're married. We're legally married.
I got you.
I want the keys to my Tahoe.
But this is 3 months. We've been separated for 3 months.
Yeah.
Somebody's over here. He's having a little bit of
An issue with it.
right. And
thing is, he's flipping out for no reason.
I mean, he was literally about to kick the door in, which I know he's y'all's lieutenant or whoever.
I mean, she was here just a few minutes ago. But
We were all here. That's fine, but it's whatever. If he wants keys to it, he can take it.
That's what he's
If that's what he wants, he can have it.
I'm not seeing any marks on the door.
Oh no, he was kicking the door.
Yeah.
Kicking
I'm
the
gonna,
door.
I'm gonna check it out in just a
As
second.
long as he just leaves,
what it is.
I'm good.
Okay. Did he
Yes, he about kicked the front door. Absolutely.
did he say
It's
anything?
it's the southern accents that always get me while watching these joints, bro. He done about kicked the door in.
To you,
There
partner?
you go.
no,
There you go.
I mean, he was gonna kill everybody in here, but other
Yeah.
than that, I have no idea
When did
who
you say
the
that
guy is.
Yes,
He
he
said that
did.
tonight?
Yes, he did.
So
He did.
You know, it
He
is what
threatened.
it is.
He's upset. Just get him off my
I mean,
property.
Just get him off my property.
Well, at what point did he make any threat?
He did.
Yeah.
While he was banging on the door,
What did he say?
he was kicking on the door. He's like, "I'll kill you. I'll kill him. I'll kill you." But yes, he did say that. Just, I'm not trying to charge. I just want him to go away.
Okay.
Okay. I just want him to go away.
Damn, she says she not going to press charges.
Thank you.
You okay?
I'm upset. You know what I mean?
I believe it. I don't personally know what you're going through, but yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I get it, man. Hey.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question.
Well, hang on just a second.
Is there a reason why if you were to kick in my door, that he's not getting arrested for that? Like literally kick in my door?
Okay. Did he actually kick in
Yes.
the door? The
Yes.
door came open without you pulling
Oh
on
no,
it?
I mean, if it were unlocked, he would have kicked it in.
Yes, ma'am. But it was.
Is there a reason why? So you can go up to somebody's house and kick in their door?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Oh
Listen.
Okay.
shit.
Hear me
She
out, okay?
She said
I mean,
she
y'all
want him
obviously
arrested
had to
now?
hold
I
him
thought she
back
said she
when
wasn't
y'all
going to
got up
charge.
there.
I wasn't up here when it first happened.
Somebody was. There was plenty of officers that had to
Yes.
hold him back.
Yes, ma'am. But no.
We saw this in the beginning, though.
What the officer said is that didn't look like he was lunging for you, but rather the door. Okay.
So you can just walk up to somebody's house and try to kick in their door, and that's fine?
No, ma'am.
Okay?
That's why we're doing a report.
So
on
are
it.
we doing this because he's a lieutenant of the Glenn County Police Department?
No, ma'am.
Oh, shit.
It's because I'm looking at the door and I don't see any significant marks. Just like any other case, if I don't have an unbiased witness that can corroborate your story, I
Okay.
just have to do an incident report, and that's
Okay.
what we're doing. Miss Katie, if something else happens, if he comes back, if anybody
No,
comes
it's
back,
all right, because I'm
call us.
leaving. I'm scared to stay here. Okay? I'm leaving.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Katie was stunned when Cory wasn't immediately arrested after the incident. Distraught, she told
She
her
said,
mother
I'm
the
leaving.
Glenn County Police Department won't act until someone's taken out in a body bag. However, a shift occurred after the police reviewed the body camera footage, leading to Cory's arrest. He faced charges of simple battery, criminal trespass, and felony obstruction. Upon posting a $4,000 bond, Cory faced another blow. The police department placed him on unpaid leave and initiated an internal investigation.
Oh, shit.
This development deeply affected Cory. For him, policing wasn't just a job, it defined him. Compounding his challenges, he was grappling with PTSD amidst a tumultuous divorce. Life had already put the lieutenant through the ringer, yet the worst was still to come.
Oh, shit.
4 days after the unsettling episode at Katie's residence, Cory was served with divorce papers.
Damn.
Hours later, officers received a 911 call about a barricaded shooter and a single gunshot in a forested area off Highway 99. Based on reports that Cory might be involved, over 100 officers from the Glynn County Police, Glynn County Sheriff's Office, and Georgia State Patrol, supported by helicopters and armored cars, responded to the scene. This massive turnout was to address what turned out to be a standoff between Cory and the authorities.
Damn. He went out
After
nutty.
a tense period of negotiations,
Someone should have got him help.
Cory, clearly in distress, stepped out of his truck. Moments later, a SWAT team member acted, tasing Cory, who was subdued and arrested. A search of his vehicle revealed both a gun and a note. While being examined by medical personnel for his taser wounds, he kicked 2 officers in the groin.
Damn.
Following his hospitalization, he posted a $5,000 bond and was granted conditional release. He could only return to Glynn County for court appointments and was mandated to undergo PTSD treatment at a VA hospital.
Thank
Seeking
goodness.
solace, Cory moved to his sister's residence in Alabama. On June 26, 2018, Cory returned to Glynn County.
Hey, that's my birthday. Cancer gang, cancer gang, cancer gang. That's my birthday, June 26th. In 2018, I just turned 17, I believe.
To attend divorce proceedings, which he believed did not go well for him. Within a span of merely 2 months, life had thrown him a massive uppercut. He faced 2 arrests, was ousted from his lieutenant position, grappled with an ongoing investigation that threatened his police certification, and was bound by restrictions that limited visits with his 10-year-old son. Battling depression and on Zoloft, all while wading through the rough waters of a bitter divorce, Cory sought a brief respite. He chose Moondoggy's Pizza and Pub for a meal, lingering in Glynn County far longer than legally allowed. Upon entering the restaurant, he observed his estranged wife, Katie, enjoying dinner with John Hall.
Bro, what's the fucking coincidence that happens, bro?
According to police records, Katie and John complained that Cory confronted the couple, formed his hand into the shape of a gun, and pretended to pull the trigger.
Nigga, this nigga is saying he came up to them like...
In a subsequent press conference, the Glynn County Police Chief acknowledged the department had received a complaint, though he avoided providing details. Responding to claims by the media that the department didn't address the threat appropriately, the police chief claimed an investigation was started and added, "We collaborated with judicial authorities to determine if there was a basis for arrest. We utilized every legal measure to ensure safety."
Long story
Police
short, they
later
said we
determined
ain't arresting
Cory
our
had
boy.
committed no crime.
Oh, that's crazy.
On the evening of Thursday, June 28th, Katie's mother was made aware there had been a shooting on Talamato Island, where John Hall resides, and dialed the police.
I have just heard that someone has been hurt very badly, and we are feared for our lives.
Okay, what do you mean someone's been hurt very badly?
I have heard that this guy named John was killed, and he is that Cory Sasser killed him, and he may be on the way here. He has threatened to hurt us before.
You said your daughter is at your promenade?
Yes, her name is Katie Settles. It's her ex-husband, Cory Sasser.
All right, sweetheart, you're doing a good job, okay?
Okay. I've turned all the lights off in his home because I don't want him coming by here and seeing where we are. Oh, my God, and I haven't talked to my daughter, Katie. I don't know if she's all
Baby,
right.
just take a deep breath for me, okay?
Okay, is anyone at promenade yet? My daughter was there. My daughter's cousin's been with John. Oh my God.
Yo, I gotta pause it. My guy, Ralph. My dog, my man's my guy. What's up? I missed you, man. I haven't seen you in a month and Sundays, my guy. Yo, shout out to Ralph, y'all. If y'all know who Ralph is, bro, he is one of the OGs, bro. Bro, shout out to Ralph, man. That's my guy.
Oh my God, no. I knew this was going to happen.
According to official court documents, shortly after the incident 2 days earlier at Moondoggies, Cory texted a former colleague about Talamato Island. The following day, June 27th, Cory traded in his white Ford F-150 for a silver Toyota Tacoma pickup truck. He was seen transferring a pair of rifles and a handgun into the new vehicle.
Uh-oh.
The same night, Cory searched public address for John Hall Jr., Darian, on his cell phone. He followed that up with a search for
how they do
husband
it?
kills man who wife cheats with.
Shit.
The next day, the 28th, Cory made a foreboding move by contacting a local funeral home to prepay for his cremation and funeral services. Next, he engaged in an unusually extended conversation with his mother and other family members. By nightfall at 9:39 p.m., a Talamato resident dialed 911. She reported hearing gunshots, and her brother recounted a chilling.
Oh my gosh. So he paid for his own shit, bro. So his plan was to kill everybody and then kill himself, bro. What the fuck?
A man emerging from John Hall's house, gun in hand, declaring, "This is what happens when you sleep with another man's wife." The dispatcher immediately passed the information along to officers.
The girl told me immediately she heard 6 shots.
Damn.
The guy's down in his driveway. They don't think he's breathing. He's not moving. Upon them going response, they told me they believe the suspect is Cory Sasser. He's driving a silver Toyota Tacoma. He's wearing a green Under Armour shirt, and that's all that we know.
In a harrowing sequence of events, Cory had driven over 30 miles to confront 39-year-old John Hall, shooting and killing him in the driveway of his McIntosh County home. Without hesitation, he then stormed into the residence and fatally shot Katie. As Cory fled the scene, he reached out to the McIntosh County 911 director, who pleaded with him to turn himself in.
Bro, what the fuck? Now his kid got no mom, ain't gonna have a dad. Oh my gosh, bro.
Cory, honey, listen to me. Listen to me.
This is sad.
You need to turn yourself in. Do you hear me? You need to turn yourself in. You and I both know that running is not going to do you any good. You know that. So tell me where you are. Tell me exactly where you are. Cory, you've got to do this, and you know it.
Yeah,
Is that where you're at?
Eventually, Cory agreed to head to the local jail and surrender. However, this act of contrition never took place, as in the early morning hours of June 29th, Cory's lifeless body was discovered in his truck on his own driveway, having succumbed to a self-inflicted gunshot wound. As we've journeyed into the shadows of conscience and consequence.
Damn, I knew he was going to do that shit, bro. What the fuck? Yo, what's up? If you're new, make sure you sub up. Make sure you sub up. We're trying to get to 300 subs before the end of the year. Our goal is to hit 1,000, but we're trying to get to 300 subs before the end of this year.
One glaring truth remains. The delicate balance between order and chaos is continually tested. Often.
How do I say your name? Reinhard Heydrich. Reinhard Heydrich. I feel like that's something, but what's up? Is that how you say your name, Reinhard?
At significant cost. Police
Yo, we
officers
just hit 252. Shout out to you. I just saw the update. Hold up. Is it gonna tell me? Like, come on. It never be telling me. Yo, shout out to you guys for subbing up. I appreciate y'all subbing up, man. We're 48 away.
those very
I thank you.
embodiments of the
Appreciate the
community's trust
sub.
grapple with the repercussions of their actions. Yet it is the families of the victims who too often bear the brunt of this struggle. Their quest for justice, in many instances, remains unfulfilled, a poignant reminder that the scales are not always evenly balanced.
Damn. Damn, bro. That's just sad. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like I feel like all of this could have been avoided if he just was properly trained. One and two, he got some help for the PTSD. You gotta remember, this man served in the military, bro. That's what I'm saying. I feel like after being in the military or any type of like, armed forces, there needs to be like a mandatory like therapy thing you have to do afterwards just to make sure you're not suffering from like PTSD, depression, or any type of trauma, bro. There needs to be something, bro, because it's too many cases of people who served in the military leaving and going fucking batshit crazy. It's like, what the fuck? I'm trying to tell you, y'all. That shit needs to be mandatory. Vote for me. Vote for me for presidency in like 2045. Fuck it. We about to run for president. You know what I'm saying? In like 20 years. Fuck it, we ball. Like, bro, that's like it just seems like people like I'm about to go on a tangent, but it just feel like politicians, bro, in general, bro, are not focusing on the shit that needs to be focused on. Like, I'm not trying to get too political because that's not my type. I'm not that type of bull in this type of platform. But bro, as a country, why do we be so focused on other countries? You know what I'm saying? And whatnot. Yo, we had 253. Yo, come on. That's what I'm talking about. But I just feel like as a country, we focus too much on other countries and their issues, and then we go help them out. I'm not saying that's an issue or a problem. Like I do agree if you have a helping hand, you can. But come on, we need a lot of help here. Our homeless population, bro. Like let's Google this. United States homeless. Around 582,000 Americans experiencing homeless in 2022. That's about 18 per 10,000 people in the US, about 2,000 people from like bro, it's mad homeless people. But we sending money to other countries for their war. Look, I mean homeless people, it's probably more than that. And yet we spending money on wars that we don't need to be spending wars on, bro. That's one thing. Let's let's take it a little further. Look, 3,700 homeless veterans in 2020 with around 1,500 living completely unsheltered. That's still a lot. Now we're going to take it further. How many people? Fuck. I put ho. How many from PTSD in USA? PTSD is a common mental health condition that affects millions of people around the world. According to the U.S., the recent estimates, about 8 million adults in the United States alone have PTSD in any given year. This is not including like military, but this is in general. Let's see how many we're gonna put this vets. Okay, so at some point in their life, 7 out of every 100 veterans, or 7%, will have PTSD. In the general population, 6 out of every 100 adults, or 6%, will have PTSD in their lifetime. PTSD is also common among female veterans, 13 out of 100. Damn, 13%. So, in general, vets, let's say 7%, because that's the first thing. 7% of vets suffer from PTSD. You would think, like, as a country, we would work on that and make a mandatory, like, therapy session, or a mandatory, like, therapy for the next several months, or maybe even years after. Like, it would be mandatory for you to do that. But no, motherfuckers don't think about that. Instead, niggas worry about, oh, women shouldn't have abortions. Like, bro, worry about the vets who serve our country. This should be pissing me off. And then you got women vets 13%, bro. It's like we don't give a fuck about our own country and the people that serve it. To me, that's just insane. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but in my opinion, bro, that's insane. It should be, this shouldn't even be 7%. Like, I know in some cases you can't help everybody, but what that means, bro, if there was 100 people here right now, bro, that means 7 of those motherfuckers are guaranteed to have PTSD. Matter of fact, scratch that. In the general population, 6% of people have fucking PTSD. Why are we not helping these people? This shit be getting on my nerves, bro. Like, it really be getting me tight, because I'm like thinking, like, what the fuck do presidents do if they're not helping better the people inside of the country they're running for or campaigning for? Like, that shit makes zero sense to me. Like, instead of worrying about, and same with the, even, let's not even say presidents, because we all know it's the senators and the house reps and all of that shit. We all know those are the ones who really control the United States. So instead of worrying about shit like abortion, or what motherfuckers learn at school, like, instead of trying to take away like black history from school, or teaching about the fucking LGBTQ plus in school and all that shit, how about we worry about the homeless problem, the drug problem that we face in many of our cities here, bro? In Philly, it's this place called Kensington. If you don't know, bro, we call it Zombie Land, bro, because it's hundreds, maybe thousands of people suffering from drug addiction and drug abuse there, bro. I'm talking about, you got people leaning over. It smells so bad, and it's just like a terrible place to be around in Philly, bro. No one wants to be in Kensington. That's another thing. Shit like that. So let's focus on homelessness, drug addiction, fucking student debt. Let's focus on that. And then maybe we can have a discussion about, you know what I'm saying, like, shit that for some reason the men of this country care about. That shit just be getting to me, bro. Like, I'm not even the type of bull who follow politics and shit, but when I just be seeing shit, I be like, this some dumb motherfucking shit, bro. It be some dumb fucking shit, bro. And that shit really be just getting me tight, chat. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe I need to start looking more into politics, bro. Fuck it, I'm about to become a politician. Make some fucking change in this bitch. Like, bro. I think I'm gonna watch this one next. Bro, that's what bro, Ralph. I'm just saying, like, bro, it's ridiculous, bro. Like, it's not even like funny. Like, it's kind of comedic how, like, we go from worrying about other countries, and it's like so many problems going on in our country, bro. Like, let's check something. I just want to check this one thing. I want. I want to see if this is still a problem. Let's see. The Flint water crisis is not over. What the fuck? That's fucking insane. Hold up, y'all. That's fucking insane, bro. That shit, like the water shit, bro. Fire, like, come on, bro. It's like so much shit we need to be worrying about. How about we worry about how to feed the country? Shit is ridiculous, bro. Like, it just be getting me tight. I think I might tell a story time in the meantime, between time. Shit really just be getting me tight, bro. I'm gonna look at my story times here. Bro, I just don't even know what to say. Like, I'm really be getting mad, bro. Like, this shit, like, the world just be getting me mad. Cause it be just dumb shit, bro.